What's up, everyone? It's your boy James. We're back at it. Just kind of wanted to show you a little bit of the aftermath of building my bicycle. I got like every flipping bucket open, every freaking thing from here to Kingdom Come, pulled out, pulled together, stuff like that. But with that being said, it's been quite a hoot, guys. I am excited. We had that first ride video and we were first start, man. First start, and we were going. With that being said, I believe that double spark plug really helps the startup more than it's going to do anything else as far as performance goes. That's what I think on top of my head. I've heard a couple other guys say that on YouTube, and that just makes sense. That just makes sense to me. Looking forward in the future, I'm still looking at an MZ65 pipe. I just like those pipes. I thought about getting that CDH power pipe. Nothing wrong with that at all. I just think it'd be a little bit harder to actually get mounted as far as a silencer. And I like to try to keep everything fairly kosher as far as in the neighborhood and stuff like that. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do some modifications on the stock exhaust pipe. This is not the pipe that came with the kit. This is just one I had sitting around. For whatever reason, it just had the best angles for fitting onto there. So what I would like to do is I'm going to take off the cap, which I've actually never done on one of these stock ones before. I'm going to take out the cap. I'm going to do the typical drill a couple holes, maybe just one hole. Might try to take out some of the baffling that's inside. Maybe not. I'm not going to have this pipe for very long. I'd like to go for a little cruise this evening once it kind of cools down and once the wife is home to kind of watch the kiddo for a little bit, so I got some free time. Also, too, I'm going to clean this out. This is actually the original stock pipe that came off a La Schusa, so that would have been the Sutec motor, and the gentleman who had it before me ran it super heavy with oil. I think he was running a 20-to-1 ratio, so this thing's been dripping oil ever since I had it. So I'm going to go ahead and try to clean it out a little bit, maybe just to get some gas in there, maybe some carb cleaner, just to try to break up some of the deposits in there, help a little bit of the flow, plus we're going to drill a hole through it. So just go ahead and stay tuned, guys. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Should be interesting. Should be very interesting. Alrighty, let's do it. Alright guys, well we did the damage. Safety first, safety first. Almost forgot him. I'm gonna put him back because like I said, this whole garage is a flippin' disaster. But it is what it is. So maybe to tie me off until I get that new pipe, I think we're gonna go ahead and slap this on. As you guys saw, we removed this little down pipe that pushes everything back up in the exhaust, and I was able to drill that out. And then also I had the little piece that was in the back of there. I thought about using a Dremel tool, but I figured I could probably get in there. These are the biggest bits I had, and it did just fine. It got in there, tore it up. Got a little squirrely there for a sec, but hey, if it's not squirrely, we're not doing something right? So, what am I expecting out of this? Almost nothing, guys. I think this will just help it open it up, breathe just slightly a little bit more, a little bit less resistance in the actual pipe. But I've never done this before. I've seen a lot of people where they do go in there and they break out all the baffles and stuff like that. I think for the amount of time it would take for me to do that right now, it just doesn't make sense, especially when I have modifications coming up. Probably the next month or two. Probably two, the way things are looking right now. But I think this will get me by for a little bit more, just a little bit more fun overall. Kind of weirdly excited for this little thing. I've seen guys go ahead and drill a couple holes here, or just one bigger hole just to help that air get pushed through. I kind of wanted to maybe, I'm sure this has been done, but I kind of want to do something a little bit different, get rid of that up tube that was going over there, down tube, up tube, someone's tube. So I'm going to slap this back on. We're going to fire up the motor hopefully this evening when it cools down. Right now it's about 103 in my area. I know it's a lot harder, or hotter in other areas, but hot enough for me, man. Guys, I'm weirdly excited for this. Alrighty, stay tuned. Let's see what happens. What's going on, everyone? Here we go. Let's break her in, huh? Typhon, let's go. See what we can do. See what kind of mischief we can get in. Hopefully none. Still rocking coaster brake, but we have the modded exhaust pipe, as in just your standard pipe with a little bit less air restriction. Hoping. All right, I got gas on. All right, see what happens. Whoa, this is gonna be a hard startup, I guess. That definitely helped out a lot. Whoa. Well, I'm already impressed how much that helped out. Just a reminder, we still are rocking the coaster brake, so we got an air leak. I think I found it. It's definitely coming out of definitely coming from the fuel system, from the carburetor. Oh man, I'm loving these handlebars, guys. Sweet. I love doing this, guys. It's so much fun. Oh, we're clear. Let's go this way. Modification did. time it with this car right here. This car's gonna go. Oh, isn't that adorable? stop sign in. That's new. Oh, my hands are tingling. Times like this, I do miss having that Springer fork, man. Just suspension fork in general. Tell you what though, this is a flippin' cruiser, man. Let's go for a little jump. See how we do. Whoa, yeah. Car from the city a little bit. Not the city, but just some angles and stuff. Oh, oh. Man, not too shabby, guys. Still liking it. I'm sure she's pissing hot. Oh yeah, gosh darn, that gets warm. Jeez, my arms are on fire too. My hands are. Alrighty, what do we get? Hey yo, that's what I was shooting for. 10 miles. Awesome possum, guys. Let's go and kick her. Talk about her just for a sec. Alrighty, so the little exhaust pipe mod definitely did a little bit more than what I was expecting. That's awesome. Makes me super happy. So talking about what's going on here with the carburetor, I think that's where our air leak is stemming from, guys. This manifold right here is just too small for this carburetor, and so I got so much, it's a little warm, I'm not gonna lie. Which is gonna be another issue too. I wonder, last time I was getting bubbles coming out of here. This time I'm not. I don't think we're quite as hot as last time, but yeah, now that it warmed up, you can kind of see though, and that is about as tight as I could get that sucker too. So that's where air leak's got to be coming from. Besides that, guys, just super happy with it, really. Obviously not nearly as quick as the Banshee Queen right at the get-go. Did give her a couple throttle twists there to give it just kind of see where we're at. At the end of the day, it's going to be the exhaust pipe that's going to be the limiting factor of this build until we get a new one. But very stunningly happy with the amount of work it took to just knock that out. Would take me like 20 minutes, and that was like me just kind of taking my time. I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed. That's a good little mod. Good little mod if you need to save a little bit of cash. That mid-range went up a little bit. Top speed, probably a little bit, but so far, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty happy, guys. So, thank you so much. Grendel's Garage, your boy James. We're out here.